Alright, I don't really have anything to do, and this is me during editing, so I'm not actually speaking while I'm playing technically. I'm just editing and speaking. So basically I'm just going to talk about stuff. You can mute it if you want. Okay, so there isn't really much to talk about. I have gone to a new school, and I have written about the people who annoy me. So basically, there are three main people. Okay. They're either the entire class is either a sociopath or a psychopath. That's kind of weird, right? So I'm just going to look at this from a psychological point of view. So the main three I've talked to will be Aaron, Liam, and Casper. Casper has COVID. I'm going to talk about Aaron. He is extremely insecure, and he always jumps to conclusions like a frog. Like for example, you say, "Oh no, you annoy me," and you'll be like, so we're not friends anymore. So it's really annoying. He doesn't trust, yet he trusts straight away when you're his friend. He would even tell the friend their deepest secrets. And as good as that seems, my analysis is that he is a sociopath, and he doesn't know he is one. You can tell by his sociopathic behavior, by him always lying to what he calls his friends. This is an unreal example. I told him not to cheat in Minecraft, and he continues to cheat in life. But the Minecraft thing is unaware. But he still lies about his parents. And stuff. He goes pretty far. And out of Aaron, Liam, and Casper, he is a 5 out of 10 sociopath, and a 4 out of 10 normal person, and 1 out of 10. Actually, let's make that 0.5 out of 10. A psychopath. And Liam, the crazy one, you know. He's the worst of the three. He's a 4 out of 10 psychopath plus a 1 out of 10 sociopath. Do you know how many people in my class have issues? Like, they have freaking issues. Like, it's kind of weird, but all of them have issues. And it's just weird, you know. And because of their issues, so like they try to do so basically Lamp, he tends to use violence more. His mood changes extremely fast. Though his face might not show emotion, he has fucking anger issues, depression, anxiety, and I am 100% sure he is a psychopath. I have mentioned this twice because he is a violent little freak, no offense, and he's made a puppet out of other people. And I'm not sure if this part is true, but I think he's extremely insecure of himself. He is extremely weak both physically and psychologically. He will be sure to beat you up if you annoy him. Like noise intimidation, he will do nothing and pretend to be the bigger man by not beating you up. Also, I punched him. Casper, the best of the three and maybe the only good one. He's optimistic and happy. He tends to be insane and crazy, but in my choice, he's better than Liam and Aaron, but he's also annoying like Aaron. I think he has a lot of insecurity, and if you ask nicely, he'll buy you a lunch or a drink. I'm not sure if he's a psychopath or a sociopath, because he might be a sociopath by manipulating me to slowly give me money to buy me lunch, and eventually I'll turn out to buy him lunch more than him buying me lunch, which I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. So I'm just going to say he's an optimistic person, and I'm only analyzing him because of his childish behavior. He doesn't act childish all the time, and it might make people happy with his positivity, but it will get on your nerves. But ignore it and it'll get less annoying. So maybe he's the one with the least problems. So like my total conclusion is maybe I don't know about this school, the teenagers, or their origins, or what they're being, but that. Now I'm gonna skip this part. I'm guessing it's DNA or hormones. And they're going to goof off and do a few good things like playing games in class. Oh yeah, that's what Aaron does 24/7. I seriously do not understand the emotional capacity of these guys. Everybody in this class is either secretly a sociopath or secretly a psychopath. And out of everyone in this class, it seems I'm the only smart one. The only smart one here is me. 60% of all of them only study when they're near tests or exams. But what do I know? I'm only a self-proclaimed smartest person in the multiverse and psychologist/therapist. An analytic self-proclaimed smartest person in the multiverse psychology/therapist. Okay, I'm just copying film theory. But yeah. All of them are insane. I don't really have anything else to talk about, so I'm just going to pause the recording and let the video play for like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I'm just organizing my books. So I want to talk about parallel dimensions, like alternative universes. Because if you think about other universes, then it's confusing. Because while I was talking here, a Jack from another universe will be talking in that universe about maybe nearly the same thing. Like the environment might be different. So like for example, you might live on the 22nd floor, not the 23rd, because it's all about the alternative universes and that just really helps. So 1 second. Now, from the parallel universes thing, I just want to talk about the pizza, this pineapple balloon pizza. So just think, well, what's the opposite of pineapple? You know what I mean? Because in another universe, a Jack might be talking to this and being like, oh my god, do apples belong to hot dogs? Because in the other universe, they might also taste differently, like maybe ketchup or mustard. So we really gotta catch up to it. I'm so funny. Okay, and so okay, that was me. You have to think about the problems of the other universes, and it's complicated because it could literally be anything. But then, do other universes even exist? And if so, are we in the main one? Is me and my sister supposed to switch? And like there are all sorts of these questions. Like why am I a genius? I know that was really narcissistic. I am really narcissistic. I am a narcissist. And it's just, and at least I'm aware of that. Most 20-year-olds would look back at their teenager ages and be like, I fucked up. Because like, they say, oh no, we're just going to skip class and do some graffiti on the walls. Yeah, that sounds like paradise in, right? Oh, you're lovely. Okay, that was also me, but then you could think about what you could have done. So 20-year-olds look back at their teenager selves and were like, oh no, I f***ed up. I got a 49 in an out of 100 Chinese exam, not based on a real life example. So there's a lot of controversies. Like we can't really decide what we decide. Because what if, here's the other question. What if we're all puppets being controlled? Does that mean a puppeteer is controlling me talking to you? And how would that even work? Like, what if I'm the only robot trying to manipulate every every other human in the world, and there's a puppeteer controlling them. So they would believe it's fake, and there's not a puppeteer. It's like this huge mix of problems you can never solve. Sure, some things might be fictional, like zombies. Zombies will never be real, and you will not even attempt to make it. I just really don't like zombies, but you have to really think about stuff. So you know that show Magic for Humans, the English version, it was just a woman, and there was this line he said it was about robots, and so he said, you really want Nightmare Fuel? Well, talking about government. When he ran these conspiracies, he pretended he was making a documentary about flowers, and then he also pretended he was making a documentary about the government's corruption, like they planted a chip, and somehow he used a magic device to remove a chip out of the body with no pain at all, and that's kind of insane, because if magic can achieve that level of points, then what rests for the rest of us humans? You might think that magic is useless, but that could make so many disbelievers believe that the government is nightmare fuel, which it might be. So this is basically philosophy. I'm really bored, so I'm talking about philosophy because I'm a mega genius. And yeah, so then you think about actors and what they do. Is that real in the nerd universe? And if it is, did Thanos snap out half the life in his universe or the entire multiverse? If it's the entire multiverse, which it can't be, then why are not half of us still here? Is it a time and future event? People will be confused, and they will look for Doctor Strange, which is the best Marvel hero. Do not argue with me. So things like that is kind of insane. Oh, okay. I'm going insane, so I'm going to talk about kids at my school. So some of the kids are really annoying, but once you talk to them about stuff like Terraria solution, hydrogen peroxide 30% sulfuric acid, do not think about attempting it. And then it will really shock people up. You know, there are so many things humans are capable of, and none of them are mostly useful. I know this from first experience. Also, I have the arranged doodles from my Chinese notebook because tomorrow the Chinese teacher is going to be looking at it. So I'm going to grab a rubber. Wait a second. Okay. I'm kind of bored because I have to wrap this recording episode. 6 months plus 6 minutes equals 12 minutes, and then plus like a 54-second recording, that's nearly 13 minutes. And the video up top is 17 minutes. So I gotta wrap this up soon. We can only take maybe up to 8 minutes on this voice recording. So I'm going to talk about my bucket list, but it's for life, not just for a year. Now for the bucket list, number 1 is definitely Punch Simple Name, or oh my god, oh, okay, that scared me. So, number 1 is Punch Him, and there are a bunch of goals for it. Number 2 is to make a piranha acid bomb, which will annihilate people's skin and possibly burn their bones. Though the likely chance is not gonna be able to do so unless you kill somebody and you want to dump a body, which you will not kill, then you can use piranha solution to get rid of it, which you should not admit to the law, and the law will help that. And number 33, you know that law song? You know, like I fought the law and the law won. Yeah. And number 3 is to create an organic being like Duolingo. that evil elf from the Duolingo come do it. Yes, the one, the big green bird that kidnaps people because they didn't do the Spanish lessons, and basically that's it. And then because I have to go, well, the recording has to end in 30 seconds. Otherwise, the total mass is going to be nearly 60 minutes. Recording will pack 1 minute long. So I'm just going to talk about one final thing. Like. Actually, no, I'm just going to talk about movies. I watched Doctor Strange 2, it was so good, and Thor Love and Thunder is going to suck if Zeus dies. I was thinking more like Zeus comes along and helps kill Gore because Thor is losing. Also, many people think Thor is going to die, and I mean, he's the only character to get a fourth movie. So why not like he die in his fifth movie if there ever is one? And if there's even a fifth movie, what's it gonna be called? Thor Ragnarok 2. Which, speaking of Thor Ragnarok, the events were not possible because it was inevitable. Hela was never that OP. Hela was a daughter of Loki. So, but I guess sometimes companies just have to mess it up. So it's more entertaining, especially for the people who actually know Norse mythology. That's it. One more thing. So basically, life is creepy. Deal with it, because you never know when the end is going to hit, and basically that's it. I'm gonna go.